Emotional intention is key to manifestation. Hi, my name is Luke Despres. My clients call me Coach Luke. I am the founder and creator of Mindshift Strategies, and I'm excited to have you here to learn something that has really impacted my life in a tremendous way as I've really strove to build my coaching practice here. Here's the key. Emotional intention is the key to manifestation. Now, what do I mean by that? I have an equation that I made up called the Bear equation, which is B plus E plus A equals R. That stands for belief plus emotion plus action equals results. You see, our belief system is what fuels our entire life existence. Everything we see, everything we know, everything we do, everything we perceive is a reflection of the beliefs that we hold on to in our mind and in our hearts. See, when you have a belief about something, let's say it's a negative belief. Let's say you are wanting to go back to school, but you think to yourself, I can't do that. I can't go back to school. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. Those are negative or limiting beliefs. Now, how I distinguish negative from limiting beliefs is this. A limiting belief is something that holds you back from taking action at all. It limits your ability to take action. A negative belief is something that causes you to lash out negatively against people, against yourself, against the situation, against whatever it is. You're lashing out negatively. So you're showing anger and frustration. You're telling people off. You're doing things in spite of people. That's a negative belief. So I can't go to school because so forth and so forth. That's a negative belief. Now, those beliefs will fuel your emotions. When you state your belief in the negative, you will notice that your emotions that build up within you are negative as well. You don't feel good. You feel horrible. You feel disgusted. You feel frustrated. You feel angry. You feel sad. Right? All these are negative emotions. So your belief fueled your emotion, and it was negative. And what happens is we act out of emotion. So when you have a belief that's negative and it fuels your emotion into a negative state, you're going to act negatively or not act at all. Right? Either way, the result is pretty much the same. You aren't going to achieve what you want to achieve. And that action will lead to a result, which if your belief was negative and your emotion was negative and your action was negative, you can just logically assume that your result will be a negative one. Now, the opposite of that is true as well. So belief plus emotion plus action equals result. If you have a positive belief, I can go back to school and I will go back to school because I am good enough, I have all the money I need, I have the time, I have everything that I need right now to do it. See, that belief is going to fuel a positive emotion. You're going to feel good, empowered. You're going to feel like, I can do this. Right? It's a positive emotion. And that positive emotion will cause you to act positively in whatever sense that is. Even if right now there's like so much obstacles in your way, that positive belief and that positive emotion will fuel you into acting positively. And that positive action will lead to a positive result. And so emotional intention, right? Your intent, if it's emotional, which it always is, if it's negative, it leads to negative result. And if it's positive, it leads to positive results. So the manifestation process is the same process for both negative and positive. It's just a matter of changing your belief, changing your emotion, changing your action, which changes your results. And at that point, you will manifest exactly what you believed. Right? Your emotional intention will be manifested into reality. And that happens on a daily basis, consistently, throughout entire lives. If your life is not where you want it right now, it's because your emotional intention is a negative one. Your belief is negative, your emotions negative, and your actions are negative. So it's important to understand that if you change that, if you change just the belief, it'll change your emotional state. It'll be a positive emotional intention, which will lead to positive emotional action, which will lead to a positive result. So emotional intention is the key to manifestation. Thank you for listening. If you liked what you heard, you will want to schedule a starter session with me, Coach Luke, to really discover exactly what we do and how we do it, and what we can do to help you move forward in your life, in your business, in your destiny. So go ahead and schedule a starter session right now with me, and we'll talk, we'll discuss things, we'll figure out where you want to be, what you want to do, and how we can help you get there. Thank you for listening.